Hi. Well, hi. Hi to all of you guys. What's up? This is The Thinking Gamer. Some of you have watched my videos, subscribed to my channel, whatever, you know. But this is me. So I wanted to show you guys me and who I am, and this is actually a shout out to you. Thank you so freaking much for all of the support. I've recently got like 2,000 subscribers on my channel. That's freaking huge. You know, I just wanted to come on here on the YouTube and make you guys some pretty cool videos, and just try to get, you know, the people who are new to StarCraft, to our real-time strategies, which includes me. Don't everybody thinks I'm such a great player, but you know what? Yeah, I'm kind of new to this stuff too. I haven't played a real-time strategy since the original StarCraft, and I only played that for like on and off 2 years, something like that, and then never touched it again. So it has been an extremely long time for me as well. But I am a quick learner, really, I am. And I've picked up a lot of cool stuff, and as I go along, I'm like, man, that's freaking cool. I didn't know that. This is cool. Oh, yeah, look at this. This helped me. So I figured, hey, you know, if I'm learning and I'm being able to do all this really, really cool stuff and improve my game, and I'm finding this stuff I'm learning useful, then why not get on YouTube and share it with everybody else, honestly, because I think other people can benefit, right? Yeah? Maybe? I don't know. So I decided to share it with you guys, and the response I've gotten has been just overwhelming. Obviously, I've gotten 2,000 subscribers, like a ton of views, and I just honestly didn't expect that. Honestly, I was actually excited when I hit 100 subscribers. Like, oh my god, 100 people actually like what I'm saying. That's pretty cool. And then to hit like 1,000, then 2,000, and it just keeps going up. I get like 100 subscribers a day, something like that. And honestly, you know, 100 a day, and I was like excited over like the first 100. So it's pretty cool, guys. Thank you so much. And my videos got featured on IGN. I've said it before, whatever. Yeah, so they contacted me and they're like, hey, we'd like you to put some videos up on our page, you know, for tutorials. I'm like, cool, you know. Then they contacted me back and said, hey, you know, we like some exclusive videos and we're willing to pay you for it. I'm like, get paid to make some videos? Sure. Whatever, cool, you know. So people are finding it useful, and I'm glad. I don't plan on turning this into a job because I already have a job. I'm in the military. I do a lot of work, actually, so it's kind of hard to find time for these videos and play StarCraft. I actually haven't played any kind of league game, really. I haven't played a 1v1, 2v2. I haven't played that in like, oh gosh, almost like a week, if not more, like a week and a half. I haven't touched it. So I'm sitting at the gold league now. I honestly haven't even had time. I'm pretty sure I could get up to like silver, yeah, or bronze. I think I make all the way up to bronze if I practice hard enough. Did I say bronze? Did I say silver? I meant platinum and diamond. Well, whatever. All the same, honestly, really. Anybody with a little bit of time practice can make it into diamond. So I'm tired of all these people on the forums being like, if you're not diamond, shut the hell up. You don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? I know some people in the bronze league that probably whoop your butt, honestly. So get off your high and mighty. Unless you're like top 5 in the diamond league, anybody can make diamond league, okay? And that includes you. So the best advice I could give you, really honestly, to the new player, because this is what my channel is all about. It's all about you, the new player, people coming in. If I'm gonna do some more advanced videos, you know, I'm gonna make a new channel because it's really not directed towards you guys. You guys, and by you guys I mean usually the people in the bronze and silver leagues, maybe even in some of the gold, are the people who watch my videos and like my videos. So this is what that channel is going to remain about. It's going to remain about you guys and helping you out and getting those little tricks and tips out to you so that you can improve your game. And that's what it's all about right there. But, you know, so many people get frustrated, and I sympathize because I've been frustrated. I was there, and I'm still there, you know, because you play through this awesome single-player campaign. Blizzard did such an awesome job on it. I love it. I love it to death. I'm doing a brutal campaign because I just love playing the single-player game, and so did a whole bunch of other people. You know, they haven't touched a real-time strategy in like forever, and they haven't played, you know, anything like any competitive kind of online games other than maybe, you know, like Battlefield Bad Company, you know, and that in itself is a whole other game, and it takes a lot of skill to do that as well. But it's a whole different skill set. So People come in here and they go through the campaign, they do it on normal, or they do it on hard, or maybe even brutal, and they get through these campaigns, they're like, man, that game was so awesome, I'm pumped, I want to go and I want to try some multiplayer, yeah! And they get in there and they place in Bronze League and they keep losing and losing and losing, and then they get frustrated because, they're sitting at like 40 losses and 2 wins, and soon they realize that, they're in the Bronze League and all people are doing is like rushing them with Zerglings or cannon rushing or just cheesing the hell out of them. And it seems like the only way you can win is just copy those strategies and do the same exact thing. But problem is that may get you out of Bronze League, but it's not going to get you out of Silver League, and you're not going to improve. And it's so frustrating, because you want to get in there, and then you start getting on the internet and you look at channels and you see all this cool stuff, people talking about macro and micro and all this other really cool control groups, hotkeys. What the hell is all this? So you start looking it up. You're like, oh, okay, that's what that is. Okay, this is what this is. Okay, this is what. And it's so much information. You're like, oh my God, my freaking head is going to explode with all this stuff that I have to learn. There's no way I'm going to be able to master this. There's no way I'm going to be able to get up there to Diamond League with all those guys because, oh my God, it's just so freaking much. I don't know what to do. But guys, it's not that bad, honestly. It is a lot to learn. It is. And the key to learning a lot is to take it a little at a time, okay? Just a little. And don't try to overwhelm it. Where I recommend starting off is hotkeys and control groups. Get it down, to where you can just hit that key, that hotkey. Play games using nothing but hotkeys. And I have videos on how to do the hotkeys and stuff like that. So look it up, and it'll help you. But get the hotkeys down. Because that's like the foundation of your StarCraft house. Without it, your house is going to crumble. You may be able to learn some other stuff like trips. You might be able to learn trips. You might be able to trip over something. Tricks. You might be able to learn some of the tricks and strategies, hey, like this pool rush or this Rax rush or this gate push or whatever. You might be able to learn that. And I'm not saying you're incapable of learning that, but if you don't have that solid foundation of macro management, base management, hotkeys, and control groups, being able to effectively manage your base and do it in a reasonably fashionable time, then you're not going to be able to learn these strategies later on. I mean, you will be able to learn them, but you're not going to be able to effectively implement them. Think of these strategies as like something you put in a box, but if you don't have a freaking box to put them in the first place, you're gonna suffer. There's nothing else I can say. So work on that first. And you don't even have to play in multiplayer. You can go into single player, play against the AI, and you can work on your macro. You can work on your hotkeys. Just force yourself to do it until it becomes second nature. And then once you learn that, learn one more thing. Don't try to take it all in at once. Just a little bit at a time, like I said. Hotkeys, control groups. Then pick up one strategy, one build order, and then perfect it. Be like, okay, this is the Banshee Rush. I'm going to work on practicing the Banshee Rush until I've got it ingrained in my head. And I'm going to learn what that Banshee Rush is good against for all the races. If I see this, a Banshee Rush will work good this way. If I see this, it's not going to work very good, And get that one strategy down. And then as you start learning these strategies, they kind of build on each other. It's kind of like learning Latin. Learning Latin makes learning all the other languages easier in a sense. So if you learn a few build orders and you get really good at them, it's going to make learning the other build orders easier as you come along. And then next thing you know, you're going to be picking up a build order. You're going to look at something and be like, oh, that's a cool build order. And you're going to be able to execute it in 2 or 3 games, and you're going to be able to execute it flawlessly. And but there's more to it than just build orders. Actually, a lot of people just memorize build orders because they're lazy. This is a strategy game, and strategy games, there's a whole lot more than just like build orders and countering this and countering that. Those build orders and those counters really come around the smart people who sit around and think of these build orders. Because honestly, if you pick up Sun Tzu's Art of War and just try to apply any of that to this game, you're going to improve. Honestly, because it's applicable, being able to trick your opponent, into doing something that you want them to do so that it benefits you. But people don't think like that. They think build orders and this and that. But later on, you'll get into it, and you'll be able to do this like really amazing stuff. So, but anyways, I don't want to make this too long. I just want to say thank you guys for 2,000 subs and show my face on here because I know you all want to see my lovely little face. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Practice makes perfect, and I'll see you guys later. Thinking Gamer out.